What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. New day, new vlog. What it is, guys, before I jump to anything, make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now to my channel, because you want to be here for the ride. You want to. Guys, major news. My daughter will be 12 tomorrow, and right now it is 11 p.m. at night. 11 p.m. in an hour. She will be 12 years old. She's a preteen, guys. So I want to come on here and talk about, different memories of her being a baby, because you guys know I have a 1-year-old. So it's like I started all the way over, like, for real. It's like no lie. It's a no lie, guys. I remember, like, I would say she's always been big for her age, bigger for her age. I remember I used to take her to the doctor, and he would always say she was over height or overweight, and I'm like, okay, but she's my baby, and I love every inch of her. I do have a story. I believe it was around Easter, and I took her to JCPenney. So I had Leah, because Leah was little. Leah might have been 1, and Zoe was 3. And I remember pushing Leah in the stroller, but I had Zoe. I was holding her hand, walked through JCPenney, and we would look for Easter dresses. And I just remember somebody walking to me and was like, "Oh, she's so cute," and I was like, "Thank you." They was like, "Oh, how old is she?" I said 3. They were like, "Oh, but I would have said 5." And I said, "Well, she's 3." It's like, "Oh, she's kind of big." Like, I said, "She's a big girl. She's a big girl." Yeah, that was crazy. Lemonade. But guys, it's just, I watched her over the years just grow and become this very, very intelligent young lady, because I call her little girl. Like, little girl gone, little girl. But honestly, she's not a little girl anymore. She is such a big girl. She is such a big girl. And I am so proud of her. Extremely proud. Another memory, let me see. Another memory is when me and her dad was together. We had an apartment, and her brother did come. She has an older brother. He did come over there. I believe he was 4 at the time, and she might have been 1. She was 1, and he used to come over, and they used to go in the living room and play football. And I used to be like, yeah, she's a girl. Like, why do you play football with her? I don't understand. She's a girl. He was like, well, I wanted her to be a boy, and I didn't get my boy, so she gotta act as one. I'm like, I thought that was bogus. But you know what? She is a daddy's girl. She's a tomboy, just like I was. She loved art. She's not really into, like, she'll dance, TikTok. TikTok is so famous now, but she dances. But I did put her in dance class. I'm like, okay, you dance on TikTok in front of the TV screen. Like, why not dance? Like, nah, that's not what she wanted to do. So before she could audition, I asked her, like, the day of auditions, like, do you really want to do this? Because I'm not wasting my money. I'm not gonna waste my money. I just want her to be happy, ultimately. And that might be cliche, but I know for some parents, like my mom, I did do things that I want to do, but for the most part, if she said I couldn't do it, I couldn't do it. I really didn't have a chance to like express myself. Like, I don't know. I would say this from, back in my day. I wanted to sing. I used to sing in church all the time. I led songs. I did it all. So, I wanted to be a singer at the age of 7. So I started singing probably before, but by 7, I knew that singing was my goal, what I wanted to do, my dream. And I wasn't able to sing, but in the church, because my mama told me that wasn't realistic. So it did shut down my dreams. Or even singing in church, in the choir, it made me want to just do more. Like, why do I limit myself to just the choir? So I just ultimately I just didn't do anything in it, because I feel like it was kind of shut down as a child, and I just didn't do anything. Can I sing now? Yes. But as far as me pursuing a singing career, I don't think I would. I might maybe one day do an album, but that is a dream of mine, to do my own album. So I might consider it, but my husband is in music. He's a producer, he's a musician, so he spends a lot of time doing those things, and it's like, okay, so while he's working, I have the kids. If I'm not at work, I'm home with the kids. I make sure taking care of them, and I love that job. I said we were talking about Zoe, guys, but I do want to talk about me, a little bit of me, because she came for me. I don't know, guys, me being pregnant for the first time with her, I was scared. I was young. I was 19. The first person I told was my grandma. And I remember me talking to her, and I don't even know what made me more comfortable to, tell her, but I did. And I thought that she would be so angry at me, but she wasn't. She was actually happy. And then I was like, well, Grandma, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And she was like, what do you mean? And I said, I don't know if I'm gonna keep the baby or get rid of the baby, just like that. And my grandmama said, oh no, you gonna keep this baby? And I was like, for real? She was like, yeah. I said, she gonna say, and she told me the hardest part was, she asked me if I told my mom, and I said no, and she said that would be the hardest part to do. And I'm like, okay. At the time, I have a cousin named Adrian. She was pregnant with her son. He's 13. Or he'll be 13 this year. Yeah, he'll be 13 this year in December. But she's pregnant with her son, and I was like, this should be a breeze, telling my mom. I actually told my cousin Adrian mom too. So once I told my mama, because I'm like, look, I need to tell her, time is running down. I need to go ahead and tell my mama. And when I told her, she was so mad at me, guys. Drink break. Let me God got in my eye. Okay. Anyways, she was so mad at me, but she eventually learned, to be happy. She eventually showed me that she was happy for me. She might have been happy for, the person I was having a baby with, but ultimately she was happy. She was there to help. I miss my mom, guys. I'm sorry. I just said that off the rip. But yes, for all you guys do not know, my mom died in 2019 of liver cancer, stage 3 liver cancer. So, but I remember that day, and I remember going through pregnancies. I was having so many issues with their dad, and oh, it did pop in my eye. Okay. Guys, that made me sad. I'm sorry, guys. But no, I remember just the pregnancy was just, it was rough. It was a rough pregnancy. It was my first pregnancy. When I met their dad, when I met my oldest daughter's dad, I initially thought he was the one. I told him he was the last stop. I didn't know. I guess because my mom sheltered me from a lot. So a lot of stuff I saw probably on TV and, family. And I thought that, hey, when a man have a baby by somebody, he stays and he take care of the baby. He's there. He's supportive. But that didn't work. That was not my case. That was not my case. And, I just had a rough pregnancy, and then she came July the 12th. She was 6 pounds, 8 ounces. She was 22 inches long. She actually was the longest baby I've had. So they was like, yeah, she tall. She gonna be tall? I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was excited. Like, my baby gonna be tall. They were saying then, what I already knew, she gonna be taller than you. Yeah, she is. But who cares? I'm still mommy. But I would say the hardest part about being a new mom was finding out that I had to do everything by myself. I'm not saying that the dad wasn't there, or that I didn't have any help, but financially wise, it took a toll on me, because I'm like, we have the baby, you think that he's supposed to be there, and financially I struggled. And my mama told me then, like, when she was a newborn, like, daddy gonna do what he wanna do, but mommy make sure her children are taken care of. So you need to go out and you need to work and do what you need to do. At the time, I was still in college, which I feel like I had a 7-year college span. Oh my God. It was like, I don't even see graduating. Like, don't even see it. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Even to this day, I strive each and every day to be better than I was yesterday. That's why I'm continuing to work so hard and trying to get my cosmetic line out. My goal is to get it out by spring 2022. That's why I do my YouTube channel, to just, I like to talk. I vent. Obviously, I ramp. What people say. But it's like I have so much inside and I want to show it all. And my kids are the reason why I strive each and every day to be great. To be great. I know it probably seems like I'm kind of whispering a little, but I'm actually in my room right now and the babies are sleeping. And before I started the video, the baby actually woke up and looked at me. And she called my name, but I'm like, let me just act like I don't hear her. That's bad. Act like I don't hear her, and maybe she'll go back to sleep. So she did eventually go back to sleep. But guys, Zoe Leanna Jackson Zeno, I just want to say I love you so much, more than you know. And I will continue to strive each and every day. And even as you get older, Mommy's going to be there until the Lord takes me. That's my love letter to you. But guys, y'all understand, I'm kind of like in tears right now. Because when I think about where I've been and where I am today, it makes me tear up because I've been through a lot. And you know, when I met my husband, I thought that I could never meet anybody that, excuse me guys, I thought I could never meet anybody that, I'm sorry guys, that would love my kids like as his own. And that's what I feel like he's done since day one. But guys, I know you see guys, like I have tears going down my face, but I just want to say happy birthday, baby girl. I love you. You literally are my life. You and your siblings and my family. And mommy got this. You got this. I got you. Guys, before I leave tonight, guys, I want you to go ahead and subscribe. I know it's kind of crazy, y'all. Like, yeah. Anyways, I'm okay. But guys, before I leave the channel, I just want to say, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now to my channel, because you want to be here for the ride. And happy birthday again, baby girl. In the words of Kimi, peace, peace, peace. Give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, guys. And I'm out. See you next video. Aight.